Alright y'all, welcome back. It is Friday night in the shed and I am getting ready to package up, I think it's 15 items. We have 8 items over on eBay for $261.01. We have 6 items over on Macari going out for $191. And then we have 2 items over on Poshmark totaling $96. So somewhere over $500 going out of here today. Well, actually tomorrow. But we're going to start out, let's see, we'll start out over on eBay. And the first item up, I'm pretty sure I paid 50 cents for this. It is a zircon stud finder. And I can't remember what year this is from, but it's an older one. You can tell it's been sitting up for a while because the whole packaging is starting to go yellow. Oh, 2007, so it's 15 years old, but it's brand new in the package. And it sold for $10.89, and the buyer is paying the shipping on that. Alright, next up, this item was in a recent video where I went to a local woman's auxiliary sale. They had that sale 2 times a year. And right at the end, when we were getting ready to check out, I decided to go back and get this radio for $5. And I had 2 different people asking me about this radio. I had somebody ask me about this radio last week, and they were saying that the shipping was really high and they couldn't afford the radio and the shipping. And you know, I switched it from priority over to UPS, and it was still too high for them, so they didn't want to buy it. Well, I probably should have. Actually, I did get their address and I gave them a better shipping price, but they still didn't buy it. Well, a person came to me today on eBay and sent me a message and said that the shipping was way too high, could I do any better? So I got their address, I punched it into Pirate Ship, and if y'all haven't heard me talk about that before, pirateship.com is a great place to go to get below retail shipping prices. So go check that out. And you can also link Pirate Ship to your eBay account, so all of your stuff from eBay will go over there and you can ship straight from Pirate Ship. Just something to help y'all out. But they were saying, I believe it was like $33 for shipping, and I looked it up on Pirate Ship and it would be almost $15. So I told them, you know, I would do it for $17. So that shipping pays for a little bit of my supplies and stuff also. So that's what I'm going to do. I agreed whatever they paid for it, I would refund except for the $17 for shipping. And I also shot them an offer on the sale price on this thing. And it sold. It ended up selling for $38 plus shipping. And like I said, it's going to end up being $17 shipping. But I paid $5 for this, and I've had it, what, less than 2 weeks. It is a GE model number 7-41358. And apparently, I know this was made in 2 colors. It was made in a brown and it was made in a black. There may be other colors out there, I don't know. But be on the lookout for this radio right here, because apparently it's worth about $38 plus shipping. So, good pickup. Alright, now this next item is actually a part out. I picked these up at a yard sale on a skateboard. Not just any skateboard, but a long board. And the lady wanted $5 for it, and the board was rashed. I mean, you could tell it is set out like on somebody's back porch or something, and it was just, the board was about rotten. I wouldn't stand on it. But what was in good condition was the trucks and the wheels off of that thing. I took them off of the board, threw the board away. I took these wheels off and cleaned them up, made sure they spun good, took the pictures, listed it, and they sold for $24.99, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. Now, the bottom of these trucks actually have some wear on them. You can tell where they've been used. The name on the wheels is Road Rider, And the name on the trucks is Bullet. So keep your eyes out for skateboard trucks, y'all. Some of your older vintage stuff can sell for some good money. There are trucks and wheels out there that can sell for $100. So keep your eye out for those vintage skateboard pieces. Next, we have a Wrangler shirt and this is a blue Wrangler shirt with pearl snaps on it. And I'm not sure what size it is. If I'm reading that right, it's 16 by 33. But we paid $3.89 for this at a Goodwill. My wife picked up a bunch of like Western shirts that day, and it sold for $14.73, and the buyer's paying the shipping on that. And y'all, I've had these things for a while. I'm pretty sure I picked these up from our Habitat for Humanity restore. That used to be right down from where I work. I would go there at lunch sometimes. It's these old vintage golf head covers. These are acrylic golf club covers. It's just a 1, a 3, and like a driver cover. And I can't remember what I paid for these. I paid $1 or $2 for them. And they sold for $15.18 with free shipping. Pretty sure we sent out an offer on that to get rid of these things. They've been around way too long. Alright, our next item I picked up at that Living Estate sale I went to a while back, where the lady had a whole bunch of Elvis stuff, and she had some Bibles and some, I don't know, she had a little bit of everything, y'all, a lot of older stuff. And this is a Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison puzzle. And it's brand new and sealed, and it looks like it was originally $21.99, 300-piece puzzle. I don't know exactly what I've got in it. Most of the stuff there, I had $1 or $2 in it, but it sold for $24.98 with free shipping. And this is actually another item I picked up at that same Living Estate sale. It is some Combat Max roach killing gel. It's a lot of 2 tubes in there, and they sold for $13.99 free shipping. Super light. It'd be a first class item. Only costs a couple bucks to ship that. Our last item is a bigger one, and it's one of those items that you buy and you take a chance because you don't know if it works. This is another one of those estate sale pickups. This was sitting under a table at an estate sale, and at first I didn't know it had the original box. I just saw the item, and I saw a tag hanging off of it for actually it was $10, but it was half off that day, so I got it for $5. That's right. Amazing how our memories work. Just all of a sudden things pop back, right? But it is a Hank's Craft vaporizer humidifier. This thing is a number 206 if you ever see it. Now there's a lot of different Hank's Craft vaporizers, humidifiers out there. There's some that are a little fancier than this that you could probably get a few more dollars for. But this one does have the instructions, the original box, although it is falling all to pieces, and I put that in the description. I'll try to package it up as best as I can, you know, to make sure it doesn't get messed up anymore. But this is one of those items that you take a chance on it, because you can't test these things out at the estate sale. So I had to bring it home. I had to put some water in it, and I had to plug it in and make sure it worked. And y'all, it took like 15 minutes for this thing to get good and heated up. But this thing is hot, and it puts out some good vapor. So I'm glad I picked it up for only $5, because it sold for $29.99, and the buyer's paying the shipping on that. They're all in for $46.48. So that was a good pickup. Let's move over to Macari. My wife picked this up, and I'm not sure if she got this at that Woman's Auxiliary sale or where she got this, but it is a Pampered Chef apple peeler / core / slicer. The item number is 2430, and I'm not sure if this was new or not. Yep, this is new in the box, and it sold for $21 free shipping over on Macari. This one right here is a great sale. there was a fireman like rummage sale we went to a while back, and all of the shoes there were $1. It didn't matter if they were slides, sandals, boots, tennis shoes, dress shoes. Didn't matter what it was, they were $1. And we picked up some boots. Now, they were in a redhead box, but they aren't redheads. They are Durangos. Now, these things have some condition issues, so hopefully the people looked at the pictures really well and saw it, and it was described in it too. So these are Durangos. They're kind of a square point toe. There's some scuffing, kind of bad scuffing on this right one. Left one has just a little bit, and there is some wear on the bottom of them. They are, so you know what size sold, they are a women's 12-inch, so they are a size 8 women's 12-inch boot. These things sold for $42 free shipping. I want to say we had them listed like $47 or something like that, and the person sent us an offer on Macari. I think we counter offered. We kind of went back and forth, and then we finally settled in at $42 free shipping. Next up is some more Scentsy wax that we picked up at that large community yard sale, and that one lot for 20 bucks. We have 75 cents in each one of these, so we got $1.50 in them. This is Farm Stand Pumpkin Wax Melts, 2 of them. They sold for $19 free shipping, y'all. Super easy to ship. They ship out first class. Love selling Scentsy wax. Some of this stuff that's retired, that you can't get hold of anymore, or the seasonal stuff, like right now, everybody's looking for something pumpkin. So you can kind of raise your price a little bit in the fall for pumpkin stuff. So keep your eye out for that kind of stuff at yard sales, y'all. Now here's a small sale, and I still had the price on the bag on this thing. I paid $2 for these vintage colored plastic animals. Some of y'all might remember these things. There's green ones, yellow ones, blue ones, orange ones in there. I paid $2 for them, and they sold for $12 over on Macari, and that's with free shipping. So not making a killing off of them. You know, we'll make $3 or $4 or something like that. I believe this is the last of these hats I bought. I bought 3 bomber hats. They're called Mad Bomber is the name brand of them, and they are like trapper hats. You know, the ones that go over your ears with the fur on them. These have rabbit fur, and this one has, you know, the strap on the bottom with the buckle. Great hats. These things sell for pretty good money, and they're actually made in China, and they have a size. This is a medium. You can get these things in small, medium, or large, so make sure you put that in your listing if you find one of these. I bought 3 of these things, and I paid $5 each for them. Like I said, this is the last one I've got, I'm pretty sure. But it sold for $30 with free shipping, so that was a great pickup. I'm glad I ran across those that day. Y'all keep your eye out for Mad Bomber hats, those trapper hats. 2 of them sold pretty quick, but that one took a little while. But y'all, the other one sold in the summer. So, I mean, I would not really expect them to sell until the winter, and that's probably why that one just sold. I'm very happy to see this item go, because we've had it a really long time. And it's one of those items that takes up a lot of space, so you don't really want to keep it around long. We picked this up at Walmart on, I think it was on hidden clearance. But we paid, if I remember right, we paid $30 for this, so we're probably not going to make any money. It's an Instant Pot, but it is a copper Instant Pot. 7-in-1, duo, whatever this thing's called. But y'all, we've had this thing for a long time sitting out there. We bought this last year, I don't know, maybe about this time. And like I said, $67 with free shipping. All right, y'all, saving the couple over on Poshmark for the end. These 2 right here are pretty good sales. The first one up is a lot of 2 Bible knowledge commentaries, and I bought both of these at that Living Estate sale. One is a large one. It's the Old Testament, of course, which that makes up about 2/3 of the Bible, in case you didn't know it. And then we have the New Testament, which is obviously the smaller one. These are slightly used. They kind of look like somebody had them, put their name in them, and they never touched them again. So I picked them up at that Living Estate sale, and like I said, I got a couple bucks in them. They sold over on Poshmark, of all places, for $36, and the buyer is paying the shipping on that. And this last one, I'm pretty sure I made the most money on this last item right here that sold over on Poshmark. Now, I'm always shipping stuff over on Poshmark that is clothing. But that last one was Bibles. Well, recently, y'all, I found out you can sell toys and books and clothes and just about anything you want to on Poshmark. I didn't realize that. So I've started listing my really heavy stuff over there because, well, I say really heavy, but anything that is 5 pounds or less ships for $7.67 over there on Poshmark. So you might want to look into that if you got some items, you know, that you can save a little on shipping, and you might want to put them over there. But I picked this item up for 50 cents when we were on vacation at the cabins in Virginia. I actually made one video about removing lint balls from like fleece jackets and sweaters and stuff like that with this Levi's jacket right here. It's a Levi's denim jacket, size 38. This thing is in great condition, and if you go back and watch that video, you'll see where I got rid of all those lint balls that were on the inside of this thing. This jacket has like almost no wear to it. It's in really, really good shape. And y'all, it sold for $60 with free shipping over there on Poshmark. Now, out of that $60, I'm getting like I think it's like $40, and hold on, let me check that. Here's the catch. The fee was $12 on this jacket. The fee over there on Poshmark for everything I've ever sold has been 20%. So, yes, I got a great sale, but it cost me 20% of my sale. Over there on eBay, it's more like 14%. So it cost me a little bit more to sell it there. But y'all, I'm happy with that. I mean, I paid 50 cents for that jacket, y'all. All the clothes at that place were 50 cents. I mean, you can't ask for a better deal than that. And we have another sale on Poshmark. Now, let me see if I can find it. This may actually be in the house. No, it's in here. Alright, y'all, let's see here. Alright, that stud finder I showed in the very beginning, that same yard sale, I picked up these ornaments right here. Now here's a name to look out for in ornaments or Christmas decorative pieces, little figurines and stuff. The name Jim Shore. These are the 12 Days of Christmas ornaments, and they're still in the original case. It has the plastic divider in it, and it still has the little silica gel packets in it to keep moisture out of it. And I'm pretty sure I paid like 50 cents for these things at that yard sale. Those folks were just trying to get rid of everything they had. Their shoes were $1. I mean, they were trying to get rid of everything, y'all. Well, these sold over on Poshmark for $50, and the buyer's paying that $7.67 shipping. And of course, at $50, they took $10 from me, so I'm getting $40 off that sale. I'll take it, y'all. Between this and that jacket right there, that's where all my money came in today. But look, that's all I got today, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you enjoyed the footage. If you take anything away from this, you know, if you learned something or if you just enjoyed the content, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. Thank y'all for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.